Ned's been grinding the character consistently. He's been streaming a lot, especially in the late night hours. So shout outs to Ned. His Twitch is twitch.tv/NedPT, #1 in Illinois. He's ranked in Smash 4 PGR with Cloud. But we might see Sephiroth yet again later on. But we're seeing Sephiroth right now, #1 in the world, versus one of the best players in the tournament as well. So let's go ahead and see it, man. Neither of these players have lost a set yet. Winners finals. This is for the best seat in the house, man. Winners side of grand finals. So Sonix versus MkLeo.
And I think, if I remember correctly, I think Sonix is ranked #4 in the most recent Wi-Fi Warrior ranking. So I believe it went Spargo, Meister, and then Bestness, and then finally Sonix. So I mean, hey, you're watching #4 and #6 battle it out right now.
Yeah, and winners finals. This is definitely a coin toss. We touched on the character's options against Sonic, the character here. Sonic again being as fast as he is, and we've seen two different versions of Sonics. Whether it's very stage dependent. Like we've seen Yoshi's Story Sonics versus big flat stage Sonics, and either way, that's what it comes down to when you're a player. You know, like no matter what kind of player you are, you have to be good on every single legal stage. So here we are seeing what Sonic seems to play against any given situation, because in my opinion, as a competitor, it just gets to the victory screen. It doesn't matter how you get there, just get there. And Sonix, then he's just catching these rolls.
Yep, no, that was a big forward smash right there as well. You got to keep in mind, Sephiroth is like tied for like 7th or 9th lightest character in the game. Big body, big frame, but very, very light overall. And man, Sonic's absolutely taking advantage of that, piling on even more damage here. This is definitely a tough spot for MkLeo to be in. There we go, got a little bit of an opening. Not going to find that back here though.
Yeah, we were alluding to this earlier. We talked about Sharp and Ned talking about the matchup. Both players have been grinding this character for a very long time. So this is looking absolutely rough. Geez, this is rough for sure.
Yeah, we'll see if MkLeo is going to be able to bring it back. I mean, obviously, again, he's been playing Byleth pretty much all night, so it's probably like game one could just be a bit of a warm-up, but still, to give up one game, you know, to Sonix could really be all the difference going into the later parts of this set. So we'll have to see if MkLeo can make that adaptation quickly, get this character warmed up, because Sonix doesn't usually give extra chances. Great recovery, wow.
Still, that's going to knock him off the side. Yeah, you were talking about Sephiroth being as light as he is. I think he's 79 units, the same weight as Kirby. But thank goodness that he is, honestly. Like, at first I thought, like, wow, that's kind of unfortunate. But after playing against Squeak, I'm like, yeah, he should stay this light.
Yeah, I know, that is for sure, man. This character's got some crazy stuff going for him. I can only imagine playing against Squeak Sephiroth, like how scary it actually is, man. It's definitely something I'm hoping to see that we can get back to soon when offline does eventually come back, just to see how this character performs in that great of a capacity. But right now we're going to be focused on MkLeo Sephiroth. That dash attack not going to kill. 125, man. This is definitely a struggle.
Yeah, two amazing players with a character in this top 4 out of 500 competitors, man. We have MkLeo and Ned both operating this character, and I gotta say, man, it's very exciting to watch Sephiroth in general. But again, there's gonna be problem matchups, and this could be one of them. Like MkLeo not taking a single stock off of Sonix. I really think we're gonna see a switch.
Oh, that's a huge. Was that homing attack?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh man, big 3 stock to start off game 1. Maybe we'll see a character switch. Maybe MkLeo's just getting this started, just getting a little warmed up here. But man, that was a rough game 1 for sure.
Yeah, Leo has absolutely won this matchup before with Samus. So I'm not sure we're going to get to that. But I think Meta Knight would be a really good choice considering the time that he's been putting into Meta Knight. We'll see how he feels about it, though. Like, sometimes the character changes from Smash 4 to Ultimate, and you're not really feeling it. But Sonic changed a lot, too, and people adapted to that. So if you're going to play Meta Knight, you may as well adapt to what the character is now. And I think Meta Knight could be a really good choice, man. You can... Both of them are kind of linear. They kind of just go hitting each other. I remember Leo did like an interview about like when he beat Ken, and he's just like, what it took to beat Ken is like, yeah, I went Meta Knight, and it just like came down to, he was like talking to Music King. It's just like, all it really mattered to me is like Sonic is a ball character, Meta Knight is a ball character. He's like fighting fire with fire. That's really his logic, and everyone just laughed.
I mean, it kind of makes sense though. They're both kind of, especially when they get those nairs going, like Meta Knight nair. He's just, it's kind of like his own little spin dash, you know, just constantly just a little ball moving around, hitbox all over the place. But yeah, no, I guess it makes sense a little bit. It looks like we're gonna be going to PS2 here. But yeah, like I would like to see this Meta Knight, because like when MkLeo starts getting like a little bit like when he gets into like a mode of really practicing a character, it's like it's almost like the MGK effect. Like when we see MGK lab out a whole bunch of crazy stuff, like MkLeo just starts pulling out all this crazy stuff that we haven't seen before. Meta Knight, I'm sure, will pop up. Like when we started playing Greninja, Greninja started because some dude popped into a stream, said, hey, here, and there we go, man. We're seeing the Meta Knight. But yeah, Greninja popped up. Some guy topped to a stream, said, hey, here's 25 subs or something like that. Here's 20 more if you play Greninja in bracket. And sure enough, MkLeo put a lot of time into that. But here we go, man. This Meta Knight's coming out, and I'm excited to see what this can do.
Yeah, man, this is the MK and MkLeo. Actually, it's not. Don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's Monster Kingdom, which is a store that his brother runs. But either way, man, we're going into it. The little balls going into one another. And I'm not going to try to find any logic in what that is. But what I do know is the kind of character that Meta Knight is, man. Every one of his specials is a recovery option. He's got 5 jumps. He's got ways to intercept Sonic. This is a little slow start for sure, like some good percent here, but all it takes is one Meta Knight advantage state to shut the door on this opening and then put MkLeo in a lead if possible.
Oh, yeah, no, that is absolutely correct, man. And this is going to be one of the more interesting parts of the matchup, I think. Sonix does a really good job of keeping people off stage, right? Using that spring, using some additional aerials. But like you mentioned earlier, every special for Meta Knight is a recovery option, and he has 5 jumps. So really, MkLeo can kind of like bob and weave through a whole bunch of these options that Sonix is going to try throwing out and just really like thread the needle his way all the way back to stage right now. Right now, he's got Sonix off stage, a great back air. This is going to be a tough spot. Okay, gonna go for the homing attack, but still gonna get hit by a dash attack just for his troubles.
Yeah, and that's a very even game now. We have the kill power that Meta Knight has and gonna try to put him in a landing scenario. I remember the Smash 4 Meta Knight ladder was just so effective against Sonic as a character, but now let's see how MkLeo can adapt here. Definitely looking way better than the Sephiroth, and then let's see if he can just find a way to just close up these stocks.
Okay. Yep, and there you go. Sonic's definitely showing a little bit of respect here. Definitely went off like with a really hard aggro start, and I don't blame him, man. You got a nice start. You got a nice 3-0 on that game 1, but definitely having to respect this a little bit here, especially with the active hitboxes that Meta Knight has. Sonix does have to be careful how they approach, especially that Nair, man. That thing is absolutely crazy.
No, I agree with you, man. This is very exciting to see. Let's see if Leo can close the gap here. Gonna go for the dimensional cake. Gonna get hard punished though. He committed to the trigger. When you use that move, you do the second input for it to do the slash. If you don't do the slash, it's way less punishable. But Leo went for a hard call out and got punished for it.
And there we go, getting the shuttle loop to take a stock right back, only taking 28% in the process. Beautiful stuff from MkLeo, but still taking more damage as time goes on here. Has to find a way to get this hit in. But like you said, man, as soon as Meta Knight kind of gets that advantage state, especially the way that MkLeo plays this game, that's a lot of damage that's going to be coming out. But man, right now, Sonix continues to run away with this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of history with this character for Leo specifically. This is kind of the character that put Leo in the spotlight originally back when he, I think he just like devastated Mr. R when Mr. R went to Mexico and people started to notice, man. And Leo got his visa, and that's the story that we know now, man. MkLeo, the absolute beast that he is from multiple Smash games. As far as I know, he's been competing since he was 8 years old, man, and now he's like, what, 19, 20 years old. He had a birthday pretty recently, so let's see what Leo can do here. It needs to open up another can of Meta Knight advantage state to see if he can close the gap here.
Yep, and we're going to continue to push forward here. These two, again, 2 stocks apiece right now. Sonic's doing a fantastic job, again, of piling on this damage and continues to find these openings, too. That neutral air almost going to take the stock, but MkLeo just having enough to be able to survive, but there won't be another one coming out for him to survive. I mean, I'm all over the place here.
For sure. He's hanging on his high percents. There's still like solid Sonic counterplay. Meta Knight matchup experience is not very common, but Sonic's, man, he's comfortable. He might even gimp Meta Knight right now.
Okay,
but the regrab.
Yeah. Ooh, definitely scary. 196 too. That's unheard of, man. Meta Knight, that's crazy.
Yeah, the out throw should do it by now. At this point, he's a little he's not very heavy, so forward tilt, yeah, more than enough.
Yep, that forward tilt's very quick too. Sonic's gonna put that stock away with relative ease.
Yeah, and this is a really good lead for Sonix. He can put himself in a really good spot. Like, still better than Sephiroth, but that just is a testament to how bad Sephiroth versus Sonix as a player it can get.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh,
Nair.
landing.
Yep. There we go. Good stuff. Actually keeping that shield up and then getting the punish on the shield by jumping out of the shield and getting that down air as well. That down air does cover quite a bit of space for Meta Knight.
Yeah, it was very good there. It was in a very scary position on that mistech on the platform, but now we got 50% extra credit. Leo kind of on notice. He might go down 2-0 against Sonix unless he finds an answer, and it starts with this stock. Leo's got to find the opening that he's looking for.
Okay. These two kind of dancing around a little bit. Sonix continues to find these openings, though. This is huge. Could potentially be the stock. Looking for the forward smash. Not going to be able to connect.
He's trying, though. Ooh, good advantage state right there. Coming from Sonix, man, getting a good approach. Gonna intercept the ledge a few times with the spring.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened last time, too. He kind of like had 2 recoveries, both got hit by the spring, and then dimensional capes to the ledge. Very interesting stuff.
Leo is bleeding right now, man. He's taking like probably like he's taking well over 300%, close to 400%, and that's gonna do it. The back air off the side. Man, this is a big wall that is Sonix, man. It's looking like his tournament if he keeps playing like this.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely a return to form for Sonix, man. It's been a while since we've seen a Sonix Grand Finals victory, but right now, 1 win away from those Grand Finals where he could potentially repeat his championship. I mean, not repeat from last time, but, you know, it'd be like, what, I think 6-7 championships or something like that. Sonix, again, like I said earlier, very, very consistent competitor within the box series. But MkLeo, we're getting into game 3, and could find a way to turn this around.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try to guess, but we're at 27 juice boxes, 8 lunch boxes, a cube, and many other tournaments, and Team Liquid holding it down. Be sure to register everyone tomorrow for when registration opens 6 p.m. Eastern. 512 competitors. We got the best in the business, man. Today's return of MkLeo and the return of Sam Sora. A lot of strong, powerful names in this top 8 with 8-Bit Man, MVD, Yez. And then we're still waiting on Ned versus Meister. If there's one person who can take this tournament win from Sonix, it is Meister for sure. Net's done pretty good against Sonix in the past, though. I remember they had a 1st to 10 with Pokemon Trainer versus Sonic, and it went all the way to game 19 in Ned's favor. So Ned can do it too. Leo can do it too. Anyone can stop it, but Meister is very consistent.
Oh, that is very, very true. And that both those guys are currently battling it out in loser semis right now, with the winner potentially facing MkLeo, which is, I mean, that's already tough as it is. But I mean, I still wouldn't count MkLeo out just yet, because if he can win a game 3, then he can win a game 4. And we all know, we are all aware of game 4 Leo. Obviously, it's probably not the same legend as it is offline, but still, I would not count MkLeo out until we see him actually with the L on the screen. So we'll see where it goes from here.
Sticking to the Meta Knight, not a bad choice by any means. Definitely a lot better than Sephiroth. And he's getting to feel it out a little bit more. It's also winner's finals, so winner's bracket gets a little more understanding of the character. And as we were touching on the idea of like the winner of Ned versus Meister going into Leo, both of them felt the losers from Leo. Leo already beat both those players, so.
Oh, that's true. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, Leo's feeling pretty hot right now, at least in terms of that end of things, but he still has a chance in this set. I think he was still learning from the second game. So now here in the third game, let's see what he can do. Maybe on a different stage too here on Small Battlefield. So.
Yep, okay. There we go. Getting a little bit of pressure here. So I think just kind of doing this a little bit more patient gameplay is definitely going to come in very handy for MkLeo's Meta Knight. He's gotten a couple small hits here, but right now, I mean, he's got the percentage lead. So, I mean, it's definitely doing something.
Yeah, really good interception right there with the jab. It's really, I think it's easier to cut off Sonic's movement in this game than it was in the past, but against the Sonic mains, will adapt to that, and Sonix himself consistently placing well in these tournaments. He's ready for a lot of things. Not sure how often he plays it in this matchup, but the way he was looking last game, he was looking very comfortable.
Oh man, MkLeo just held onto that rapid jab, and Sonix just fell into his ever-loving arms. So great stuff. Oh my god, finding that forward air. Jeez.
Yeah, that was so clean right there. So good first stock going to Sonix. 2 stocks away from sitting in Grand Finals winner's side. Leo's going to find a get up. No, he's not. Just sliding out of that scenario. It's Sonix. All right, we're trying here to intercept some more stuff. Good aerial right there to, I think it's the forward air to stuff out the spring hitbox. Typically, yeah, if you're going to be challenged by the Sonic spring, you can definitely just throw out a hitbox.
That is true. That is true. But right now, man, yeah, MkLeo just continues to struggle here. And kind of talking about what you brought up earlier about Sonix. Whoa, that was almost nasty. But Sonix having any sort of experience, I can't really seem to think of any big Meta Knights that have been in the Wi-Fi era. I think there's Oatmeal, and Oatmeal's a pretty solid competitor in the Juicebox series pretty often, but no other Meta Knight really comes to mind. And maybe that's just me just not understanding, but still, I don't know. That'd be like the only practice I think he could really get, right?
Not even the online era, but like offline, you don't really see Meta Knight in existence. But that's also, like, again, a testament to one, how big this game is. And we were touching on the idea of like how Sonix is a very strong player, but he doesn't have the travel opportunities that a lot of players in the US will get to go to these majors. So for whatever much it costs for like a regular top player to go to a big tournament, I'm sure like a lot of like Meta Knight mains or character specialists will have that same struggles. Like myself as a Ganondorf player, like not all top Ganons are trying to like pay like top dollar to go to a major unless they have like good incentive to do so, like in their backyard or something like that. So 85 characters in the game, man. It's really hard to do it with any one of them. Even as a top player, man, if you don't have a sponsor, it costs a lot of money to get out to these places.
It does. It really does. But you know what? I guess it's just a part of the nature of the beast. But right now, speaking of beast, Sonix just continues to put on this damage. Great down smash. Going to be able to send him off stage the other direction. MkLeo's still doing pretty good, though. Hanging in there. Oh, not going to get the second hit.
Oh, he's trying right now. This is looking a lot cleaner for Leo, though. Almost got the air dodge. Oh, there we go. He's burned his resources. Can he get the interception right here? Opting for a very aggressive tornado. That's a very interesting call out. Not going to work out for him, but the percent differential is very minimal. He can try to intercept yet again. Oh! Meatiest forward smash. And now, for the first time in the set, Leo with a lead.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we'll see where it goes from here. Right now, okay, that's a big back here. Going to be able to find a way to even up those stocks. Only 12% extra credit. But, man, MkLeo's been doing a fantastic job. This Meta Knight is definitely starting to warm up a little bit. Who knows? Maybe he can go that much further.
Yeah, committing to the rapid jab to try to catch the second place, but instead of taking a place, he techs in to get the good punish. Now we got Sonix regaining the lead right now, but a percent lead is nothing in this game, especially with Meta Knight's advantage state. Leo has a chance to get on the board, and he needs to now or never. Otherwise, Sonix will take this with a 3-0 into grand finals.
Okay. Let's see what the options are going forward. Right now, man, Sonix does have a small percentage lead, but that could change in the small interaction from either player. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, that is huge. We're trying here, man. Pretty even percents, but Sonix definitely has the stage control. Both of them just kind of weaving around each other. They both know what's at stake.
Okay. Oh, big forward air. Got a drag down into it, but not going to be able to get anything else off of it. Going for the up smash to try and find a way to close this out, but won't be able to get it.
We are trying our best. But let's see, opting for the forward smash, the good back air. Rage Meta Knight with a chance. We might get it again. He got it on the last stock. He might try for it. Honestly, like a little string in a shuttle loop. One good read from either player, and that's the game.
I mean, yeah, no, it could very well be the case. Going to be able to get back to ledge. Oh, they're going for the dimensional cape.
No.
And the game is going to get thrown away there as Sonix will send MkLeo to Minecraft, a.k.a. Losers Finals.
Yeah, where he waits the winner of Ned versus Meister, who he's beaten both of them before. But this time around, at least for Ned, it'll be a best of 5 because Ned versus Leo in winners quarters was game 3, 1-1, or sorry, 2-1. Whereas Leo won 3-1 over Meister in the semifinal. But with losers bracket, Meister, man, is a different beast. Let's see if he can get through Ned and then eventually Leo to get to grand finals. Sonix waiting on one player. I don't know, man. This is the money match section of the tournament. We'll see how things go.